Why, hello everybody, Lego Dude 11 here, and today happens to be a new movie review, another movie review. I did not happen to know I would be doing, or is that right? I did not expect that I would be doing this, but today, as you can see, is the movie review for Jumanji: The Next Level, and incredibly so, just I did not know this movie was going to be coming out, and it was exciting. I really like it. I really like action movies. I really like movies like Marvel and DC, and this one really brought to the table. I've never seen Game of Thrones, but this really felt like a Hobbit slash Game of Thrones style movie. Like the first one, like they still were in the jungle. They were in a desert in parts of the movie. By the way, this is going to be a spoiler review, so spoilers. If you have not seen the movie yet, go check it out. It was great. I love the first one. This one was okay. It had a lot of jokes in it. It was hilarious. I'm trying to think. It was just that it had all the same characters in it. Even some new ones. What I'm saying is, it had all the same characters, even some new ones. Just as lots of movies, they add on characters, but it was great. It had the same avatars and a couple new ones too. Just a couple new ones. There was a horse. So basically, if you guys remember, the first one dealt with them getting sucked into the video game. And this one they get sucked into the video game again, which they think the game is destroyed, but it happens to not be destroyed. And they get sucked into the game, and as that happens, only three of the main teenagers get sucked into the game. Or wait, no, two of them. One of the Spencer, who is living, staying in his grandpa's house, gets sucked in and wants to go back in. And then two of the high school kids get sucked in, and then the other girl doesn't. And then to go save Spencer. And it's like this whole story of trying to save Spencer, and then they find him, but it's a girl. It's a girl in the video game, the girl avatar. And they figure it out because she has asthma, and it's really cool because I like it. And then as they get sucked in, the grandpa and his friend, Danny DeVito is the grandpa of Spencer, and then Danny Glover is his friend. So there's two old guys get sucked into the game, and it's funny because Danny DeVito is Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, and then Danny Glover is Kevin Hart, and it's funny to see them play out these old guys, like the dialect and their accents, whatever. It's hysterical. And then the black teenager, Fridge. Excuse me. I hope I'm not. Don't think of me. I'm just describing these guys. Fridge is Anthony Fridge is Jack Black, so that's hilarious. And then Martha is still Karen Gillan in the whole movie, so she stays the same. And so yeah, there's this new avatar called Ming, and this guy named Alex who's in it again. And then there's a horse, and the horse becomes and Danny Glover's character is called Milo Walker, and so he Milo then eventually becomes a horse. And essentially, the plot is similar to the first one, like where they have to catch this gem from a bad guy. I like these concepts. I just felt like this movie kind of was like the same, very similar to the first one. It was like fighting, and there were a lot of jokes in it. I loved it, but at the same time, this isn't a movie like I would recommend it to people, right? But I don't feel like this is a movie like Marvel or DC, like where I'm gonna be like, oh, I gotta watch this again. I'm gonna watch this again. I liked the score in it as well. I feel like I would show this movie to my kids, but at the same time, like I just mentioned, I don't feel like this is a movie where I would watch it over and over again, because I just don't know. Like the first one, I think was a little bit funnier, as did I think like lots of people have said it. But like in my opinion, like I heard people say these two old guys get sucked in and it loses its purpose because they don't know what to do. Like they know like Bravestone, who is Jumanji or who's the Rock's character, punches like all these guys, just takes them all out with this like single-handed punch, and or maybe two punches, like something like that, like a single-handed punch, because he's so muscular, and he like it's like I'm trying to think, like he knows what he's doing and he finds it so incredible, but then they all switch and then they're not the characters anymore. So then like the original four teenagers are back in their original bodies where they were in the first movie. So it looks good, and it's like it's usual to us, like, oh, okay, so now they're back to the way they were in the first film, and it makes sense, but it's like I don't know what I'm trying to make sense. I don't know. But then the old guys just lose their value to the movie. It's like, and then the old guy, Danny Glover, Milo Walker, stays as this horse at the end, and he stays there to leave. So then he's not going to be in the next movie, or he could be. And I'm going to spoil the end, so because this is a spoiler review, just want to let you guys know that. And so we got that was exciting, and then in the end they save Spencer. Bethany's back. Bethany was first a horse, and then that's how, and then a horse with wings. And the bad guy was from Game of Thrones. I love that. I've never seen Game of Thrones, but it was cool, a neat concept. It kind of reminded me of Game of Thrones, like the background and whatever, and what I'm trying to think of what else happened. There were bad guys. I liked the story, like in the first one, like when he was like learning how to pee. And then they talked about different body parts in this one. I'm not going to make it inappropriate, but I'm just going to say that it was funny, the concept. They talked about balls, and that's all I'm going to say because I don't want to mention anything else, but it was funny. They mentioned it in the movie, so if you don't know what you're getting into, you should know what you're getting into. You're getting into a lot of... It's PG-13, so it's not R. I don't know why it would be R, but for this day and age, it's PG-13, so there you go. Now, this film was a lot of fun. The ending was really funny. They found Spencer. They got out of the game. They went through a lot of levels. They fought through ostriches. They fought through like these bamboo or monkey type things. I was gonna say bamboo. I forget the monkeys' names, but they fought through monkeys on these bridges, and I loved those scenes. I loved the score, and I loved like the action that was packed into it. And then at the end, they fought the bad guy. They got out of the game. They called out Jumanji 3 times, showed the jewel at the sun, kind of similar to what they did in the first one. But they also did, at the end, they met up at this restaurant, and there was a lady from 2.5 Men, from the TV show 2.5 Men, and Danny DeVito met her and gave her a smoldering look, which was hilarious, a reference to Smolder Bravestone. And then the as in the end credit scene, like the movie ends, and then in the end credit scene, you see ostriches running down the path, running down the sidewalk of the restaurant where they were, and the kids noticed the ostriches and were like looking at each other like, uh-oh, because they didn't want after this movie ended, they agreed to not play the game again. So that was really unique to see like the animals coming to our world, which is in like the 1900s version of Jumanji. It was a board game, and then the board game came to life, so all the animals came to life. You should go watch that. It was a really unique movie for the time. The animation and like live action animation is kind of cheesy nowadays, but it was really unique, and I'm really interested to see if they make another movie of Jumanji, how it will come into our world. That would be really cool and really different to see. But nonetheless, that's my review about Jumanji. Go check it out if you've not seen it already. It's still in theaters. It came out, I think, the 11th of December, I believe. And this is the 26th, so go check it out. It was really fun to see. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Subscribe to my channel and go do the 11. Follow me on Instagram at BobaFett Jedi Master. And I will see Rise of Skywalker Monday. This is a Thursday, so I will see it the next coming Monday here. So then we'll have a movie review, probably either I will record it either on Monday or on Tuesday, and then get that out to you sooner rather than later. Don't forget to leave a like. Leave a like on this video, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at BobaFettJMaster. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me, guys. Don't forget to keep calm and play Lego. See you guys in the next one. See ya.